There is always the best time to sell your catfish. This really depends on a lot of factors, which automatically includes the marketing demand and production cycle, and moreover the seasonal fluctuation. So today I'll be giving you the best time to sell your catfish to maximize profit. And as you are watching from the background, you are watching one of our mentorship program in the city of Osun State, which we are doing our catfish hatchery and price management, of which we are having success to in this great city, Osun State. So if you are willing to join our mentorship program, make sure that you contact the number on the screen, and I will take you through all what it takes to be a professional on our trainings. Basically, on grow out, we do hatchery, we do processing, and a lot of consultation, consultation and monitorship of your farm. So contact the number on the screen. So as I said today, as you are watching from the background, you are watching series of our hatchery program, and you are watching the modules and the techniques we are using in our hatchery. And I think this video will take me 1 or 2, that means episode 1 or 2. So I'll just quickly run the episode 1, which I'll be talking about the best time to sell your catfish to maximize profit. It is as we are stocking, we should know the best point to sell our catfish. And from video, I'll be giving you some factors that will determine that best time to sell your catfish. The first one I'll be talking about is the growth cycle of your fishes. Catfish typically takes about depending on the cycle you are raising. If you are the one raising melange, which takes like 3 to 4 months, or you are the lice that do grow out, which takes from 4 to 12 months, depending on how big you want the fish to be. And based on your calculation has to be based on the circuit you are running that particular fish for. So that, because that is where a lot of farms are making mistakes. If you are the likes that are doing melange, and this goes between, depending on the sizes that you stock. Maybe you stock a juvenile, a standard juvenile, you should be selling at 3 months to get a very reasonable amount of weight gain for melange. And you discover that at the second month, you couldn't have that money to raise them up. So I will advise you to sell. So those are what we call the growth cycle. That means the circle you are aiming at, you need to sell. And again, there are some farms, most especially those of us who are into grow out. If you are selling at grow out, some of us do. When we started having challenges at 3 months, we started giving lesser feed, lesser malnutritional feed. Maybe that fish should be consuming a nutritional diet of like 38 crude protein. Because we don't have enough, or we think we can just give them any kind of food to grow, we started giving them a feed of less than 29% crude protein. So maybe they should be eating 4 mm. You start giving them 9 mm, because I see a lot of farms like that. So at this point, I will tell you, you are not going to make any profit, and this is very, very wrong to raise a catfish. So from this point, I will be giving us more points and more factors that can really guide us. The general size for selling catfish is around melange is the totality of your fishes, not depending on the sizes or the weight, which are from 250 grams or 200 grams to like 500 grams. So if your fishes are with that ranges, I beg, try to sell your fishes. Monitor the growth rate of your fishes. That means keep tracks of the growth rate of your fishes. Harvesting at the right time, ensure that you avoid overspending on feed. and maintain the best feed conversion ratio. Make sure that you give them the appropriate feed they need to grow at a particular given period. Number two is what we call the seasonal sale, which are the holiday sales, the Christmas sales. So there are some farmers that do target that period because of the inflation. That means the increase in price. Because at this particular time, there's always an inch in increase in price for and demand for goods. Typical, that means see higher demand of fish. That means including catfish, especially in the retail or in the restaurant. Price may be used to increase demand during this festive period. So at this period, you can target this period to sell your fishes. And again, another one is the religious time. That means the Christmas, the Ramadan period is another targeted time to sell your catfish. And again, we have the what we call the summer month. The summer month. Catfish often in high demand during the summer period, as people tend to grill or eat more fish. This is in that particular month. These are the sunny period. People the higher the we have an higher price demand for catfish, and we normally do our smoking very easy at that particular time. So these are the peak season to sell your catfish. Another one is what we call the local demand. That means the market demand. Research local market demand for catfish. That is the time when our off-takers, maybe our market women, are in need of fishes. So there's always a seasonal time they are in need of fishes. Make sure that you ask and make sure that you sell your fishes at that particular time. And there's what we call the price fluctuation. There's a time we have a price fluctuation in catfish. That means the prices fluctuate due to factors such as fuel price, feed cost, competition from other farmers. Ideally, you want to sell your catfish when price are at the high point, which often aligned with the holidays period. And make sure that you contact your buyers or farms colleagues in the farm to know this particular period, especially when you are new in catfish farming. And the number four factors that can determine your peak period to sell is the quality and size of fish. That means consistent quality of your fishes. Based on the sizes of your fishes, maybe you determine to sell at 1 kg. Once your fishes have gotten to 1 kg, make sure that you sell. Don't be greedy. Make sure that you sell. And again, selling in batches. If you have a large amount of catfish, consider selling them in batches to avoid market saturation. Selling in smaller batches throughout the year can help ensure steady cash flow and prevent your fish from staying in the pond too long, which may increase feed cost and reduce profit margin on them. Let me quickly go to the number 5, which I'll be talking about transportation and handling cost. There's always time when the transportation cost comes up. During the off-season, transportation cost may fluctuate. Ensure that you have arrangement in place for your buyers and to minimize cost during those periods. The process, if you are processing the catfish into fillet or like other products, consider selling processed product during that particular time. And we have what we call the direct sales. There's a time for direct sales of catfish. Make sure that you monitor the direct sales. When the direct sales often comes, make sure that you sell your fishes at that particular time. And we have what we call the online sales. Once you market your fishes online, make sure that you sell immediately you have the market for your online sales. And all these factors are the guides for you to sell your fishes. And for those of us who are heavily greedy, make sure that you sell your fishes when you know you have that money at hand. Don't sell your fishes when you don't have any money. Don't sell your fishes when you don't have any feed on stock. Before you sell your fishes, means that you have some particular amount of feed on stock. Sometimes, if those market woman buyers come to your farm and saw some bags of feed that is on your store, they won't try to price your fish low. So those are the guides that farmer needs in order to make profit margin in their sales. So those are the guiding things. So if you really want to join any of our mentorship program, make sure that you contact the number on the screen. I will take you through. And we have lot of professional guides through as well. We have our ebooks available. We have well over 14 ebooks available on catfish, farm, and its financial management. And we have a lot of kits for water management parameters, kit for water correcting, and we are into consultancy, we are into monitoring, we do trainings. And make sure that you contact the number on the screen based on any of this activity you really want to plug into. So at this time, I'll be rounding up this video. Make sure that you call me directly or you chat me on WhatsApp. I'm always on WhatsApp. Make sure that you chat me with the number on the screen. So once again, my name is Rebecca Thomas Abiodun DTM, your great uncle on this channel. Thank you and God bless you all.